President Obama met this morning with the president of Myanmar, a country moving from dictatorship to democracy. He predicted the nation once known as Burma will have, quote, a completely new day. Major Garrett is traveling with the president in Myanmar's almost completely new capital, Naypyidaw. He's been looking around that city about 200 miles north of the former capital, Yangon.
The what of President Obama's visit to Naypyidaw is simple enough. 2 regional summits complete with flags, big conference rooms, and speeches.
It is a great pleasure to be back in this beautiful country.
The why of Naypyidaw, Myanmar's largely vacant capital city, is more elusive. It's the creation of the military junta that ruled the country for decades. The generals announced Naypyidaw as the new capital on November 6, 2005, and it's been a ghost town ever since. The Grand Parliament building, an exercise in underused government excess. This is part of Naypyidaw's unsettling, unoccupied extravagance. A 20-lane superhighway just blocks from the Parliament building. As you can see, traffic isn't a problem. The city exists mainly for government workers, the military and police, and is one of the few cities in this country with uninterrupted electricity and rare white elephants, brought in as a tourist attraction and placed next to this Buddhist pagoda, a shiny understudy of the nationally revered Shwedagon Pagoda in Yangon. The government says more than 1 million people live here, but they're very hard to find. The market has more shopkeepers than shoppers, and the reach for greatness here seems misplaced, unlike the donkey carts and livestock that call this enigma of a city home. For CBS This Morning, Major Garrett, Naypyidaw, Myanmar.
You know, I wish I was on that trip because I've been obsessed with Burma or Myanmar for a long time, and especially Aung San Suu Kyi. But it's going to be incredible to see what happens in that country. There are so many big companies around the world that want to invest in Burma. It's rich in a lot of natural resources, and it's a big story ahead of it.
I've interviewed her before. She always calls it Burma.
Yeah, a lot of people still do. Next, Norah O'Donnell reporting from Myanmar. Coming soon.